Alright, what's up YouTube? So it's time for a another, I guess, rant and hair product review. So this one, I've been dying to do this one. I got this product probably about, it was right before Christmas when I got it. And so I'm really looking forward to doing this. I've had a little bit of time to mess with it. I've used it a little bit and I've got some really surprising results out of it. So what we're going to be looking at today is Shear Revival, Music and Misery. And this is the heavy hold pomade. This is the heaviest that they have. It's oil based, but it's surprisingly, it washes out pretty decently. I mean, it doesn't come all out in one wash, of course. The main ingredient is hydrogenated castor oil. And I think it's a little bit more flexible, I guess, because I mean, most of these other ones, like that you've come to expect as far as oil-based, usually the main product is white petrolatum or something like that, basically Vaseline. But no, this one's hydrogenated castor oil, and for the most part, one wash takes most of the oil out. There's still a nice wax buildup, but for the most part, pretty much 90% of the oil comes out in one wash with me anyway. I guess your mileage may vary on that. But so I've been really, really pleased with the product. It has a nice scent to it. I can't place the scent because I don't know anything about natural oils. Or essential oils or anything like that, but it definitely has an essential oil smell. It's like, I can just envision being at one of those oil shops that sell therapeutic oils. Again, I don't have any idea what the smell is, but I mean, it's got a nice smell. It doesn't linger at all, unfortunately. I was hoping by putting it in, I would smell like this for the whole day, but it doesn't do that. You basically put it in and that's it. So yeah, and we'll go ahead and look at the jar too, and look at the design. Okay, so here is the jar, the design of the jar. This is a Shear Revival, Grooming and Beauty, Music or Misery, heavy hold pomade. We got the directions on the side, one side, and then on the other side you have the ingredients and some other information, made in USA, that kind of thing. And as you can see, it's your typical amber 4-ounce jar. The product itself, it's a pretty thick. It's just a step down from using a candle, but off-white. Smells really good. But we'll go ahead and we'll use the product. Okay, so with that out of the way, we'll go ahead and use the product. Now, first of all, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using some Murray's beeswax on the sides, because this is $2.95 a jar. This is $15 a jar. So I try to make it stretch by just using basically this on the sides and bottom. And I use this where I really need it, right here. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and kind of comb through it, just to make sure all the tangles are out. There we go. Okay. I think that's fine. I'm due for a haircut as far as the sides go, but I'm going to keep the top and front the same length and just keep on going. I will warn you that with my hair texture, that this product tugs a lot. And that's just my hair texture though. But I'm going to go ahead and start with the Murray's wax. Put that on the side. And I'm sitting in a chair because my mirror is not conducive at all to this type of activity. There we go. I figured while I'm doing this, I'll go ahead and discuss the topic at hand today. And the topic at hand today will be, I guess, customer service, or lack thereof. Now, from 2006 to 2015, I worked in customer service. And it was a thankless, grueling job. There's no awards, unfortunately. And yeah, it was just it's really soul crushing. Now, for those of you who don't work in customer service, you won't understand what customer service agents have to deal with. First of all, my number one aggravation with the job would be getting a phone call and immediately hearing, you say, "Thank you for calling so-and-so, how can I help you?" "Yeah, I just want to talk to a manager." "Yeah, that's how it works, sir." Let me explain a little something to you. First of all, the manager, they don't take calls as a practice. I mean, yeah, they can take a call. I'm just saying that's not their job. The manager's job is not to take the call. The manager's job is to do Excel spreadsheets and pie charts and stuff like that, just to make sure the company is flowing the way it needs to flow. That's the manager's job. And so it's really irritating when these people say, "I want to talk to a manager," because number one, I, as a customer service representative, I'm going to give you way better service than you're going to get from my manager, because my manager, he doesn't do this every day. He doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah, he makes Excel spreadsheets, but he doesn't know how to assist the customer. He just doesn't. He doesn't do that every day. He doesn't remember how it works. And number two, my manager is less likely to give you what you want than I am. Half the time I would just say, "You want a credit? Fine, here's a credit. I don't care. It's not coming out of my paycheck. It doesn't bother me. I get paid by the hour." My manager, on the other hand, he got paid performance based. He had bonuses. They were based on certain things they had to adhere to. Gosh, this stuff is thick. So, that's basically my number one pet peeve when I was in the industry, was that now I worked in several different industries in customer service. I worked in tech support, I worked in hospitality, I worked in religion. One of the call center jobs I had was being a prayer partner for various televangelists, and then at the end of the call, trying to sell their snake oil. So yeah, I've done things like that. But the last job I had in the industry before changing career paths was working in the travel industry for a rent-a-car company. You know, surprisingly, it's actually not bad today. It's really not tugging. I think it's because I'm taking the extra time to spread it in. But anyway, so my favorite thing was the weekend was always brutal because number one, the locations just were not adequately staffed for the weekend. They just weren't. Add some more wax to the side. But anyway, they weren't adequately staffed for the weekend. And so usually what would happen was I would clock in at 8 o'clock. And I would start getting phone calls of, yeah, I've been here for 15 minutes and the guy's not here. What are you going to do about it? What can I do about it? You're calling some random dude at a call center 3 states away. You want to know what I can do about it? I can't do anything about it. If he's not there, he's not there. It's not my problem. What am I supposed to do about it? What am I going to do? Call him at his home? I don't have a cell phone. What do you mean you don't have a cell phone? What kind of place is this? What kind of outfit is it you're running? I don't know. I don't have a cell phone number though. I get paid by the hour. You know, stuff like that. That really annoy me. Another thing was working major holidays like 4th of July, Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, and these people thinking that they're just gonna call in and get a car on this major holiday. No, you're not gonna get a car on this major holiday. We've been sold out for 3 weeks. Oh, and then there was another problem. They show up at the location, and the location says, oh, I'm sorry, we're sold out. What do you mean you're sold out? I've had this reservation now for 3 months. Well, sorry sir, we're sold out. Well, how can you be sold out? And they call me and they want to complain. Well, what do you want me to do about it? We're sold out. The only solution that we were able to give customers when they call in with those situations was, well, sir, you can go to a competitor and we'll honor the same price at the competitor. Well, what's the purpose of putting in a reservation? Crap if I know. Hair is coming out. It's actually, the application process has been really easy today. A lot easier than usual. So, that makes me happy. Okay. So, slip back. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and form part. Since my hair is so long. Gosh. It's working out well today. I mean, really well. Which, I mean, you know, if the product's going to work out well, it's always good that it works out well when you're doing the video. Gosh. I haven't put any product in my hair since, I don't know, probably 5 days ago. So, yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, let's now start forming the pump. Now look at that, folks. Look at that. There we go. Now that right there is a rock solid product. I mean, it took me like 3 seconds. I already got, you know, pretty high pump. I mean, that needs to be kind of come down back here. There we go. But still, I mean, come on. That's some really good performance right there. I mean, you saw, I mean, it just took 3 minutes. I've already got a really nice, well-defined pump. But, I don't know. I don't really have much else to say on that. It's just, I was just kind of meandering a little bit. That's a really good smell, though. But just, you know, whenever you gotta call into customer service, just don't be a jerk. Because the guy on the other end, he only gets paid by the hour. Half time he doesn't care. It's not his job to care. I hated whenever I do working and people call in and they're like, I want to make a complaint. Whoops. No, they would say, is this a complaint department? I'm like, no, this isn't the complaint department, this is customer service. They're like, well, I want to make a complaint. Okay, well, what do you want to complain about? I want to complain about X, Y, Z. I'm like, well, I'm so sorry. If you give me a moment, I can set up a complaint, see what we can do. Don't even bother. I don't even understand why I even do business with you people. Well, why are you calling in if you don't want me to bother to help the situation? You know what, just forget it. I'm just gonna hang up. Clearly, I can't get anywhere with you people. Okay, well, whatever. Well, thanks for calling. Have a great day. And then that's the end of it. But, I don't know. I mean, people, what can you do? Alright, well, thanks for watching my review on Music and Misery. I would do a follow-up to see how it lasts, but actually I may do that. I may come in after I get off work and fire up the camera and do another a quick take. But thanks for watching. Alright, so it's about 9:30, so I guess we'll call the day done. I went to the movie, I went to work, and as you can see, it's still completely held its shape. No problem at all. And so I'd have to give this definitely an A+. I mean, this is probably one of the best pomades I've used, bar none. I haven't used a pomade that's held up this well in a long time, and a pomade that's this manageable as well. I mean, yeah, I mean, you can use Murray's or you can use Dax or something like that, but the stuff, it's so thick with petroleum, it's impossible to come out. And I haven't restyled this. I haven't touched it with a comb. I haven't done anything. This is the same I combed it up over 12 hours ago. When I fixed it, it was about 7:30. So it's now 9:30. So it's 14 hours and still going strong. And I guarantee I could probably sleep in it and it'll still come out looking just as fine when I wake up. But there's my recommendation. Definitely give it an approved thumbs up, A+. Go get it for Shear Revival's Music and Misery hair pomade. And go get you some. Links in the description. $15 a jar. Won't regret it. Peace.